Oh, and they just got to work. I was about to say something. Greetings, Sphere Chuckers. Welcome back to Palworld. Shoutouts to you for watching. Shoutouts to you for watching. Please hit the like button. Pretty please, sugar on top, hit the like button. That's what I need to keep this going. Welcome back to Palworld. It's been a hot minute for me. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm still catching up. Been a minute for me. I've been playing, everything. Honestly, check my homepage. Check my home screen. My home, whatever you want to call it. Is no one working on this? No. Someone get to it. Do I not have enough waters? Goodness gracious. How about this? How we doing over here? Expedition in progress. Yeah, we just started. I'm starving. So I need to put some food in my slot. Which sounds great. As always, there have been a number of Gigasphere. That is what I'm putting Ping King in. Pal Labor Research. Yes. I want that. And the weapon workbench, finally. Yes. And the antique couch set. Bathroom set. Cement breeding farm. You need cake for that. And thus far in my playthrough, the cake is a lie. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I can resolve that. Yeah, you know, I think this time they've made it so the game does a better job of figuring out which quests you've already done. So this could be going for a while. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, it's happening. So what I just did was I unlocked a pot. Whoa. Did you just give me this for being such a BA? Inventory full. Okay. I've been playing so many other games. And anachronism is real, you know? Like that's what's my pal team situation? I mean, we're just gonna keep. I got no pals in party. That's pretty funny. Pals. Let's sort by level. That ain't right, because I didn't hit the button right. Okay. Sort by level. Dinosum still healing. That's awesome. Anyway, I think my immediate goal here is we're going to get a Gigaball together, and we're going to go, sorry, Gigasphere. Man, I was doing a little research, you know, that's what I do. I watch YouTube now instead of watching TV or anything else. And, yeah, man, I was looking into the whole case, you know, the whole, like, Nintendo case against them thing, and it's just, like, not only are they boned, you know, like, they're boned. And, like, I appreciate that they're still working on the game because, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of hope that they're going to win. But it's also very possible that Nintendo is just going to smoke these guys. Just roll them up in a blunt and smoke them. So we'll see where it goes. Anyway, for that reason, I am, you know, going hard. Nope. But yeah. Let's see. Do I have anybody who can do some stuff that'll help me while I'm here? What do you do? Gathering and mining. Let's put you. Oh, I got a rock around here, a thing. No, never spawns when I need it. Ooh, those look new. What are those? Oh, those are Hoocrates. I've decided it's Hoocrates. It probably is Hoocrates, you know, like Hoocrate sounds insane, but I'm insane, so sometimes my brain is like, that could be a possible pronunciation for that thing you're looking at. Anyway, I sincerely doubt that's where they were going with it, but alright, made from the Kilamari. So we gotta put a bunch of stuff away for starters. Sorry about the inventory management. Been a hot minute, you know. Don't even remember what I was doing necessarily. Did watch the last episode like a little bit just to make sure I remembered where to put the camera and some other stuff, but that's going to require some nails. What does this gigasphere require? I already got it. Can I make... Whoa, I got what I need to make. Well, I got a lot of ingots. It's whatever. It is what it is. The game, you know, like the game is just going to have to keep growing. Okay, and then... Nope, stop it. Okay, and then this is the shield I have, and this is a mega shield, so... And then we have a mega glider. So what they got them on, the animation they had to change is you can glide from them, you can't ride them anymore. Like flying ones. At least that's what I believe is the case. I could very much be wrong on that because I didn't fully read everything, but it was that. And yeah, there was something about the way the balls interact with them or something along those lines. But also the case is ongoing, so it's always a big question mark as to what they have had to do and not had to do to keep, you know, while the game is ongoing. I mean, certainly Nintendo would love them to just, like, stop, you know, just like you're dead in the water, but got a lot of clever lawyers out there. I'm sure somebody has, you know, well, what if we do this? What do we do this? You know, maybe we'll keep it going, and certainly the whole time they're making money, which is part of the settlement and yada yada. Anyway, that's why there's a chance, you know, given the way games are going right now. You look at the way Stop Killing Games is going, you know, the, what is it called, the Crew, Concord, Suicide Squad, you know, they just turn games off, and Nintendo is full on mask off right now, so on the whole, like, you know, capitalism, and it's like old school Japanese capitalism, but whatever, it's working for them. And that means they're just, you know, they might one day wake up and just kill this game. Just be like, nope, no more Palworld, sorry. It'll disappear from your work, you know, from your, from your Steam library or whatever. I mean, maybe the console versions will be safe, because, I mean, consoles, you know, but I doubt it. You know, the way everything is online, the way they've got everything synced up, I'm sure even if you had a hard copy on the PlayStation, if Nintendo gets their way, they'll find a way to just, like, legal this game literally out of existence. Thankfully, the PAL team, I mean, you know, they'd be heartbroken for sure, but... Alright, we can finally make some cool weaponry. We need way more ingots, as always. And there's my gun! Alright, 70 ingots for the gun? I feel like that wasn't however many I needed last time, but... it's fine. Alright, well, we have an egg incubator at the base. We actually have room for one more. Don't grab all that. Because we still ain't got flour, right? That's still not a thing that's happening, because it requires watering, because some of my pals is just lazy. Just lazy blazy. Alright, so what we're going to do is sort by your helpfulness of watering. And who's home? This Pangolin? Bam. But I think I'm shy one bed, so now I gotta make a PAL labor research. Oh, there's 2 tabs there. That's interesting. That's an interesting way of doing it, but I get it. I'm not quite sure what the goal was until... Oh, I didn't build... That's what they need! They need the spa! That's what winds them down. Alright, and alignment in this game is done this way. There we go. Build the bed. So there's been another patch, so some things that I bugged on may be a little bit better. I saw something about the PAL expedition headquarters or whatever, but I can't imagine that's gotten any better placement. Not that I'll find out until much later. We're still waiting on flour. We gotta wait on flour. So we got another water. Is it just because I haven't actually selected the recipe? No, theoretically. We should have some wheat now. Somebody did it. Yeah, alright, hang on. Don't grab too much wood. No. So... cooking. Yeah, look at you carrying wheat. Good job, Kativa. Kativa's the man. Alright. Yeah, putting tons of wheat in there. Great work. Great work. And look at that. Flour. I mean, expiring. Whoa. Chicky peak saute. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess I could take this stuff if you guys are just going to put it in here. And then I'll put them in my spot. Since apparently you guys are just like there's culinary geniuses over here. Well, wait, what can go in the cold? Can you go in the cold box? Does it stop it? But no, but it goes in there. So theoretically, they should put it in there once they run out of it. Which would be fine. Okay, so now we got the team. Hang on a minute. Little baby Pangullet. Grintale. Grintail. I know it's not Grintale, but, you know. It's my brain. Oh, right. I'm supposed to take somebody some food, or maybe that was Zelda. I'm playing so many crazy games right now. I love it. Frankly, I love it, but I recognize... Okay, so flour and red berries is a jam-filled bun. Flour and milk. How you make milk? Who got milk? I need the Palpedia. How do you get it to just go to the next? Bead count. Interesting. That's annoying. Who looks like they might have some milk? This is asinine. Alright, well... Right, like this base is really getting out of hand with the amount of stuff. But I guess when they get back, right, they're going to be back, and that's where I keep getting all these ingots from. Which is fine, honestly. Y'all want to go catch a Pen King? No, they're weak. So we should maybe head towards whoever's next. We got 15 minutes of hunting next. And those balls are ready. Spheres. Those spheres are absolutely ready. And how many of these? 57 of these in my inventory. Okay. Let's de-inventory, or maybe we need to make another box. Is that what has to happen right now? I didn't mean to do that, but it's done now. Oh, right, I got a sick lantern. There we go. All right. Ancient civilization parts. Wood. Berry seeds. They'll come get them. Good job, team. Oh, right, healing. Right, that's an important thing. I was supposed to make sure I understood the concept of healing. Healing is this, and it requires... Okay, things I have. Pal fluids is going up, and that's the thing you need the cavern mushrooms from. And I think maybe it's the only thing you need cavern mushrooms from, because I think if you cook cavern mushrooms... Or I don't think you can cook cavern mushrooms. I think you can... Yeah, why am I carrying the wheat seeds? That's insane. Let's see how that works. I'm carrying a bunch. Statue of Power! Well, I mean, is that all it's for? Alright. Well, I want to enhance my power. Excellent. We are going to go hunt ourselves a Pen King. Well, they're still too weak. I don't know. What's the map say about Pen King? Is it this button? Yeah. Pen King was level 15. He did kind of wreck my world, though. Who's next? 23. Hawk is dead. Ooh, they changed the... Ooh, 10? Scoot? I don't know you, but you're dead. Yeah, I think that's my next prey. Level 10, Scoot in the middle of nowhere. At least going to go on an adventure. Alright. What are we looking like? Their inventory is still bad. So... there we go. We'll just put this in here and this, because we're just collecting it now. Sulfur is fine. You know, so many of the games do a bad job of allowing you to take advantage of the stuff that's in your inventory, like in the boxes, while you're not, like, while you're at a table or whatever. That's really where this game shines versus some other ones. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of games where it works properly, but this is just another, like, a fine example of a game that just, like, it pleases me greatly, you know? Like, they really did not have to make it good, and they did, and that makes me just so happy. Alright, I'm carrying all these things on my person that could go... What is this? Is this a shield? Is this an old shield? It's just a crappy common shield? Is this better than the shield I got? No, that's the shield I got. Now what this game doesn't have is... Ooh, I can get myself a new axe. That's key right there. Metal axe. Is that not what I have? I have this stone axe. Yeah, baby. And what's this? This is the bat, which is better than the club. So we need to make both of these things right now. Start that. I'll work on it. Sorry this episode is all base stuff. We are going to go hunting in just a minute. Thank you so much, Pangullet. Is Nitewing out? Do I have someone who's more useful than Nitewing? I still have to make them. There's a table that'll... Okay, that's cool. I got my axe. And let's make the bat. Which one is actually stronger? The club is 25. Oh, so the middle axe is just like a little bit better. Good hustle. Okay, and then the bat is 50. So the bat is my melee weapon. At least until I get a lot more stuff. Let's put this other junk away, because I don't want to be carrying more than I need to, but of course, my boxes are what my boxes are. That being said, what it does need to do is give you a way to consolidate the boxes. Like, if there was a button that just made it, like, look through all your boxes and put your stuff in there, you know, like, put it all in one or put it all together, because it doesn't seem like the boxes have a stacking limit. You just, you know, just got a lot of stuff that goes in boxes, so it would be cool if, you know, or maybe like if you could kind of see it at a glance, you know, when you were looking at it, you could just be like, okay, I need the pelt armor, because believe it or not, that one's stronger than the one I'm wearing. This is the other thing I'm carrying. Oh, I'm carrying so much junk. Thank you, pals, for helping me empty these boxes. Y'all are the real MVPs. Metal chest, don't have what I need. We're gonna have to get more weight. Wait. The team should be back. Look at all that ore. Look at it. all that ore. Look at it. All these ancient PAL manuscripts. Yeah, this is dope. Oh, you got mushrooms and stuff too. Yeah, it's very, 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 very helpful to continually do this. So we will. Yep, and we got some lamb ball mutton. Yeah, so they must have just started cooking it on their own, which is great work for them. And then I had a very specific chest here that just had stuff for the merchant, but maybe that has fallen by the wayside. And I put this dog coin in there. Let's put these ancient sieve parts in there. PAL fluids, PAL soul. Okay. Do I have blue PAL souls in there? No. Do I have another makeshift gun schematic? Yes. It doesn't matter until I have all the iron in the world, which I might have right now. So let's go ahead and start up a blaze. $18. It's not a wonderful amount, but it's enough to get started. Now, PAL team, we ride. Don't know how much I'm going to play tonight. I usually only do 2 sessions a night, but I've kind of been fiending to play this among other games. So there's a large chunk of my brain that wants to, oh, look at this. This is nice. You've got cow milk. Can I catch these? I feel bad just like raising this man's cows. Or moo kits or whatever. Nope. That's the jump button and something else. Most recently played Hollow Knight. Nope. I'm sorry for even mentioning it. Nice to meet you. I'm researching. You don't have Palpedia. Wouldn't you mind showing it to me for reference? If you manage to catch more species, I'll happily reward. Would you be willing to help me? Sure thing. Record 10 PAL types. I have so many PAL types. I keep pressing that button. You've recorded 10 species. Please accept this reward token. You've recorded 20 species. You've recorded 30 species. Alright. Cool. You've got a life monk. Yeah, it seems kind of dirty to just like capture these people's pals right out from under them. I am the superior trainer or whatever, but nonetheless. I feel like maybe this wasn't always here, but anywho. It's the map button in this game, and we are heading south and then west. South and then west. Nitewing! You are a big boy, aren't you? Come back over here. Gotta get that from a better angle. Oh, that is our angle. Good work, Nitewing. Alright. Take 2. Now, I don't necessarily... Oh, I did not. Whoa. Nitewing, Nitewing. Chill out. Ugh, I think you already picked a fight with a Capricorn. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. Look at this damage. Oh, it's not as great as I thought it was, but whatever, Capricorn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you are. I don't know what the pun is, but yeah, next time I'm gonna let what's-his-face go to town on you. Nitewing? Uh-oh, on a rush hour. I don't know why I'm trying with that crappy ball. Sphere. Sphere. I don't know why I'm crying with that crushy sphere. That should work. And it did. Alright. Caprity's coming home with me. Anybody else want some? Rushor, you all about it? You want these hands? Slash spheres? Oh, you fell off the cliff. Rushor! You're supposed to be in town. I can't go down there, buddy. Unfortunately, I got stuck behind that building once, and I'm not willing to lose all my stuff again. I'm just not. It's just not going to be a thing. Alright. What were we doing? We were heading south. Can you put a waypoint on this map? Yes, you can. Alright. I've also been playing Death Stranding, which, man... The walking game to end all walking games, you know. Walking game is really like it sucks that that's what that game gets called. Because there are so many bad walking games. Like games where you just walk and it's stupid. You know. Death Stranding makes an art form. Like makes walking in a video game an art form. Like to say nothing of the fact that you gotta hold buttons to steady yourself to make sure you don't, like, literally fall over while you're walking, you know, because you're carrying a bunch of crazy stuff on your back. Ooh, is that? I think that's an egg, but I'll take it if I can make the flight. Oh my god, this was such a dumb idea. This is such a dumb idea. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. That was a dumb idea. Nope, it's another life monk catches you. But now that I know what they're for, I'm definitely gonna have to catch more of them. There's another one down there. Nitewing, I wish I had your thing so I could use you instead of just, like, bouncing around like a fool. Alright, that's 4. That's exactly what I need. I think I definitely boned myself in terms of, you know, where I was supposed to be going, but in the Hunt for Life Monk effigies, if that's what's going to increase my capture power, it's way more worth it to do this. Now, where are we? Okay, we're over here on the beach. Ironic, right? Death Stranding reference. Now, is there a way around the beach or through the beach? So we gotta go north-ish? Did I do that right? No. It's gonna be this way. Golden Hills. I'm a fan of all places with new pals. Is this a different sort of wood? No. Survival games, you know. You never know. What's this? Okay, nailing coins. Is this gonna do what I think it is? Nope. Here we go! Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright. HP kill. Alright, back on the path to what we were doing. Go over here. The pals come out at night. Hey, wait a minute. I got some stuff to teach y'all. This is a really boring episode, but whatever. You're watching. Nope. This is the button, and do you know you have an empty slot? Okay, well you already know Poison Blast. Does it do anything when you double it? I don't know. We'll figure it out some other day. Cool. And Dragon Cannon sounds like fun. Sounds great. Yeah, you eat that grilled lamb ball. Yummy yum. There's nothing happening. Are you still on chill? Yeah, you're still on chill. Otherwise, we would be having a problem already. That's how we got into that previous scrap. Some frag grenades. What are my chances? 27. Fitting. back here. Let's just see what happens. Instant death. Oh no, you didn't instantly kill him. Yeah, you did. You instantly... No, you didn't. Yeah, you did. You did. But look at you. You're level 3. Or... They, you know, the people can read. I can't, but they can. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do the work on y'all. Bam! 51 ain't bad. Not bad for a finale. Oh, dig it! Mercy hit ferocious. I also need to investigate. Yeah, that's the dead one. I need to investigate what I... Yeah, man, it's flippity floppity floop time, but we ain't accomplished nothing, and I'm going the wrong way, so maybe we're not gonna accomplish anything. Let's at least go over there. Let's at least go over there and see what we're up against. Once we have the PAL clothing bench or whatever it's called, which I may already have, you can use that to build the various accoutrements that you can do for the PAL so they can do a bunch of crazy stuff. Alright, so it's straight northwest of here. Oh, that's interesting looking. I did not know this game had cool looking stuff. Just actually going to let this be my thumbnail, because not with the swinging, not swinging on them, but this is... Look at that. Palworld, looking cinematic. Ooh, that looks interesting. Yeah. Have to figure out what's over there. Shoutouts to you for watching. Flippity floppity floop, and please hit the like button. That would be fantastic.